Once upon a time, there was an old witch who lived alone in a gloomy castle on the hill. Her castle loomed high above the village, and many eerie stories were told about this lonely figure. People said that, at night, strange noises and thunderclaps could be heard from afar. Some villagers even claimed they had seen eerie shadows dancing in the moonlight. No one dared to enter her castle, and the witch remained a mystery to most. One evening, as a fierce storm rolled in, the villagers looked up at the castle. The sky was lit up with lightning, and suddenly, through the flashes of the storm, they saw a massive machine. With their own eyes, the villagers watched as the witch stood atop the highest tower, working on this strange contraption. Her bony fingers twisted and turned parts of the machine, aligning it with the sky. It was clear. She wanted to capture a lightning bolt. The villagers watched in fear and amazement as the old witch bravely battled the raging storm. Just as she tightened the last bolt, a massive lightning strike split the sky and hit her with full force. A blinding light exploded above, and the witch was thrown to the ground. Everything went silent. Only the howling wind remained. The village was in panic. No one knew if the witch had survived, but despite their fear, some brave villagers decided to go check on her. "What if she needs help?" one of them whispered, and eventually they set off toward the castle. Each step felt like a journey into the unknown. The path was slick with rain, and their hearts raced with fear. What if she did something terrible to them? When they finally arrived at the castle, they found the witch lying motionless on the ground. Her face was pale and her eyes were closed. But to their surprise, she didn't look threatening. She looked vulnerable. One of the villagers carefully leaned down and checked her pulse. "She's alive!" he exclaimed in relief. Despite their fear, the villagers helped the witch. They carried her inside the castle and tended to her wounds. Day by day, they took care of her until she regained her strength. And when she finally opened her eyes and looked at the villagers, there was no anger, no malice, only gratitude. "Why did you help me?" the witch asked in a soft, shaky voice. The villagers hesitated. "Because no one deserves to be alone," one of them finally answered. The witch was deeply moved. She told them about her plan to capture the lightning to power her castle in the village. The villagers who once feared her now worked alongside her. Together, they built power lines that brought electricity to the entire village. After years of darkness, lights finally shone in every home. Yet even though the witch had helped the people, a small spark of fear lingered in their hearts. They knew she wasn't an ordinary woman, but now with the warm glow in their homes, they also felt a quiet sense of gratitude. The witch might have been strange and mysterious, but she wasn't evil. She had helped them, and for that they were thankful. The stories about the castle remained, but they changed. Now people told of a witch who was mysterious, yet had saved the village. And so they lived in an odd kind of harmony, with electricity in their homes and a witch watching over them from the hill.